motivates everybody on his team.
Throwing to start here is Tua. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Von Miller, what a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Another try after the first down sack. Tua will swing complete to Jalen Waddle. That one good for 17.
Wow, I'm surprised he didn't get a concussion.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third down here. And they take him down. The Bills get to it. And Oliver, that time to want to get in there and bring him down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it
Took
away
us
on
2
fourth down.
point something
Back deep,
seconds.
Naheem Hines.
Yo, it's DeMar, my boy.
That's taken it around the 40.
Dead leg.
A good head down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Bills are going to take over in great position
Giannis, I
here
know they
with a first and 10. For the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll run with Cook, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. They try again with Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bills will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They saw their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. And they're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us. They got it done.
They're going to take the ball.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. So Miami coming out for their second drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
But you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's Gregory Rousseau getting in there to bring him down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Von Miller, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Here's Thomas Morstead now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And that'll hit and kick out of bounds, they say, right at the 50-yard line. So here come the Bills out for their second drive. This could end up being a pretty big drive. I mean, look, yes, it's early in this game, but they scored the touchdown. They got the stop. And now if they could get in the end zone here again, CD, they could grab an early stranglehold on this one.
Yeah, they certainly can, and that's what you're looking for. Where's the advantage? Can you gain it? Can you press it? Now for them, finishing it off, because right now it's out there for them. They've just got to go seize it.
On first down, Allen. He's got the hookup with Diggs. And all the way home for the Bills touchdown.
Toddy.
Another impressive drive So they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced to punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimum level.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Miami's offense set and ready to go. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First carry for Raheem Mostert to the 43, 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Now the veteran Thomas Morstead on to punt it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. And this returnable for Hines. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Allen will try again on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. He's going to let it go again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Give me that.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's McKenzie. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he is into the end zone for the Buffalo.
Look at that perfect hurdle.
What a run there from Josh Allen as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Well, still in the first quarter, and look at them. They are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I haven't. Firmly in control of this game.
And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Thorough domination right now. The game plan is simple, obviously, Charles. They're going for 2 after every touchdown, and it's 24-0.
Don't you just get the sense right now that they're just flexing? I mean, to be able to do whatever they want, how they want, 3 2-point conversions, And now they're up 24-0. So essentially they gained a field goal out of it without even trotting the kicker out there.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but
highway to the danger zone.
Going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Out of the gun on 3rd down, here's Tua. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Hines now on the return. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards.
And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Tua. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick,
and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Charles, it is pretty rare that we see a team build this kind of lead in the opening quarter. And, man, they seem to be clicking on all 3 phases right there. The defense doing its part with a pick 6.
It's absolutely been the definition of a start that you would pick for yourself and for your team, right? And I have a feeling that they just want to stay in this zone. What's truly incredible about this start is they can add on a couple more scores. This one could legitimately be over in the 2nd quarter.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They've got to be absolutely reeling right now. Couldn't have expected to be down this big, this early. But that's the spot they're in as they come up to try again here. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And again, this Buffalo defense there and run support to stop him behind the line. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Allen.
No, bro.
He's taken down.
Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long.
Really not too much.
Caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. He'll go down, but not before getting
Wouldn't it be nice if we were gone?
The storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st. To the air, Allen.
Looking for his man on the out route.
I begged them to do it.
That It's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north
I'm
of 20
begging,
yards. Two big plays in
begging
succession.
you
Not sure this
to
D
go
knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And again, touchdown Buffalo. Devin Singletary, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are...
Bro, this kid, I swear to God, I'm playing online, this kid's an AI.
They'll look to throw.
Bop.
And that's caught at the 2. And he will not make it into the end zone, but there is a flag down far side of the field, so let's see what that's all about. So they decline it, and they choose to not give him that down back.
And I think that's the key to everything there. They didn't give up any yardage even on the completed pass. Don't give them an extra down in order to try and pick up a first.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins ready to take over on offense.
I want it to die.
A touch more important trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you...
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Jair Elam makes a pick, and he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Boy, this defense is circling early. A pick 6 there, and they are off to the races.
A pick 6 there, then a pick 6 there, here, there, everywhere.
It really frees you up defensively to take some chances, really apply some heat. And that was just a tremendous play to pick that ball off and bring it back for a score.
And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now.
Wouldn't it be nice if we
That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10
at their own 25-yard line. After the pick 6, they go right back to the air.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll try and run here with Mostert. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. Fielded at about the 28.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Bills offense back out onto the field. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Why'd I call timeout?
2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Oh, ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off, Byron.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered. They'd had the rule of the roost here in this 1st half, but now slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for them because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Dolphins offense returning to the field. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And the Bills are going to get possession of the football as time will run out this first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Play action. Now it's Allen. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown Buffalo. Stephon Diggs with a 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills are able to widen their lead here in this first half. They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So a sack on the 2-point try. Tried to roll out, make a play outside of the pocket, but couldn't get it done.
When you don't have a lot of space for your receivers to operate, and down there it's really condensed when you're snapping the ball from the 2-yard line, rolling out, you extend a play, but you don't necessarily open up better avenues for people. And on that play, there's just nowhere to go with the ball, and you end up getting sacked.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Looking to pass. Tua. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. Here's Thomas Morstead now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. This is fielded at the 27. Shreds him with a stiff arm. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And that will come the offense as they take over. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. And he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. On 2nd and 10, Allen. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Allen now on 1st down. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
everyone has their strengths, able to move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to escape to his left and makes an accurate throw.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The offense on third down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh, yeah, kneel it, you little whore. At least mine's like now 50.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat.
I did not do a
line to protect it, so he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Keep rocking it, tick-tocking it.
This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. So after the INT, it's Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Are going to get the football here at their own 23. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game.
Yeah, I'm just not trying anymore.
With 4 interceptions here in the first half and several different guys.
Come on, that's a user pick.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan. And now here's another
user pick!
Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Bills. Devin Singletary.
Eat that for 50%. What?
And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. So the shotgun snap to Allen. 2. But it's incomplete. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Oh, that's true. You've said that before. And able to get this out to the 25. So now here come the Dolphins. They're sort of seeing
I got back, I got lie, what you want.
Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and it finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Being chased out left. And he'll get this into
Picked?
Hill.
Hello?
And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards.
Why do you keep running it?
2nd down. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Tua going to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, this is getting ridiculous. 8 sacks now. That time multiple guys get to it.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Right back to Davis. It's complete.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Well, 30 more yards and another first down.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Allen off the play fake. He finds his man. That's Sweeney. And he is going to have a Bills first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
That was pass interference. What do you mean?
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away? But that would not being picked off.
That's in. That's in.
Zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
Finally, damn.
Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills just continue to roll. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this first half.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. From the 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Miami set to take over. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. And the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Gregory Rousseau. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. They'll get this to his tight end, Gesicki. They'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's 4th down.
I don't know how many times, not just in my playing career, but you and I working together, have we ever heard a coach say, you know, I just don't have that play on my call sheet. And that's really what we had here. That was a big hole they were trying to get out of.
Yeah, big gain, still a ways to go, though.
A very good kick there, but 15 yards on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. With football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but his shredding defense is getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Tic-tac, wala mo ako.
We've got got Chum shaken up on the play. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. It's caught by Davis. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st down, Allen. Touchdown! Stephon Diggs on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills extend their lead yet again. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's finished off by the touchdown by Stephon Diggs. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Dolphins offense returning to the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a 1st down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Drop for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Up the middle they go with Mostert. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line here. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. He's the star wide receiver, and he's doing his thing so far here into the 2nd quarter.
And how you get distinguished as a star is each and every week performing to a high level no matter what they throw at you, because you're always wanting to take him out of the game if you're a defensive team. How do you press him, double him, triple him, all those things? But the best players show up each and every week. Solid games and some spectacular ones.
That's caught at the 25. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter?
Whopper, 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 whopper.
With no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission.
Whopper.
And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it. So we've reached halftime here in Orton. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Final adjustments being made for the 2nd half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the 2nd half? It has not been a competitive game to this point. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Josh Allen leads the offense out for their next possession. And Charles, I mean, look, you don't bench a starter of his caliber, but 4 first-half interceptions. How do you handle it from here?
Well, the easy thing is right away you try and run the football, take some pressure off of him, but you know the defense understands that as well. My second thing is give him throws that are safer, throws that he's confident in, the ones that he likes to make, and that way you try and get his confidence back up.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The left side caught by Diggs.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
This is just more of the same. This defense has had no answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers run wild, and here's another completion for good yardage.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
I can't watch YouTube.
It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second
I don't
down.
have my remote,
That's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield.
Jim
He's
came in
going to
here,
wind
I
up being
couldn't
taken down for a
find
nice
it.
loss.
And he says he doesn't have it.
He's got his target. It's the tight end Knox. And he's got another first down.
I know he does.
Down at the Dolphins' 20-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Operating from the red zone now. Allen going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Allen going to try and keep it. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Josh Allen with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. That time a 6-play drive. And it was Josh Allen using his legs to polish things off. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. Tua now on first down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. Over the middle and complete to Waddle. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Gregory Rousseau, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. On 2nd down, Mostert, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Here's Tua. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
This is taken at about the 14. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. Here's Stephon Diggs as he and the rest of the offense get ready to go again. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it as that good. And I think what really makes it special is when games like this are occurring, it's not just getting locked in and in the zone and on a roll. It's continuing to adjust throughout the game because, you know, the defense is getting coverages towards him, trying their best to slow him down, and he keeps getting the better of them.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 24 yards the game there, another first down as well. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. It's Knox the tight end. Oh, it coughed it up. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drill.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. And Oliver picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack on first down, Tua toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. Now Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. Finding space at the 40. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle.
What do you mean?
And the Dolphins are able to at least get one score back.
Yep, give me that block, give me that block, yes sir.
By Sanders. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the third quarter. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie.
Dude, stiff arm?
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The football back to the Bills and Stephon Diggs. And he is just one reception away from 10 in this game. I don't know what they need to do defensively, but something has to be altered, is it not?
I know that whenever we tried to cover a person who's having...
There he goes left side. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, 84 yards. And the Bills have got it on cruise control.
Fuck it, I have to keep those. Oh, straight down the center.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Those are the ones the offensive coordinators dream about. One-play drives from that distance. Run an effort and results in the touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. Good day for him so far here in the third quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the third quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team, because every play he makes...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get...
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are...
Micah Hyde!
With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Tied up. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. Singletary. He is going nowhere in a hurry as he is going to lose yardage here in a big way. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Allen. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away.
If that makes Dick lose that cracker, I'm fucking
I'm manipulating a defense with their eyes.
Oh, come on!
He just stared the receiver down. That allowed for
touchdown Bills. Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tackle on 2 more. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Miami's offense set and ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And my goodness, another interception. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. We parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the 6th sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there.
Hurdle them both to the face.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
Knock, knock, hola.
They run here with Singletary.
Dora.
Take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Bills take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out in the left flank. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Big old
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. And out come the Dolphins now. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know, what do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Von Miller, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Bro, get sturdy on.
Already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of them. Here's Thomas Morstead now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And this returnable for Hines. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10. Allen now on 1st down. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Here's Allen. This ball complete to the tight end, Sweeney. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Well, certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another 1st down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. Touchdown! James Cook. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills are pouring it on. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Drive for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Now following the sack,
his pocket just collapses in like 2 seconds, I swear.
Looking to pass. Tua. Under pressure, they got him again. Von Miller, my goodness.
Wrote it on.
Really turning in an incredible performance. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Dancing to his, and they're going to
safety.
Again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line, but there they are, dropping him on 3 straight reps, the last of which came in the end zone for 2 points.
And they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. A monster game so far, 3rd quarter. He is lighting up the stat sheet.
And so many times when you see these types of games, you hear about the quarterback, or we talk about the quarterback throwing guys open, putting it in the right spot. How about some credit for the receivers, though, who find ways to get open, whether they uncover late in a route or they get open early, but they just always find a way. And he's having that type of a game.
Yeah, he's been nearly impossible to cover. Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Buffalo. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On the slant, he's got Davis. A solid stiff arm. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Gabriel Davis.
All of you know.
And the Bills add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout victory.
This is my friend Riley's kick right here.
And it's no good.
Dallas, Dallas Cowboys, how's my form?
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several
Get it
turnovers.
out, bro.
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Tua sets up to pass it. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Come on, Poyer, get sturdy on him. No.
Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout. Well, you and I...
Touchdown, Bills! Jordan Morris, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
When coaches come into a game preaching total
Big
team
Dick
effort,
plays right here.
I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And this is caught out the left flat. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra. Successful.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.